Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? So, do you ever feel like you can't be who you are? Do you feel like you're one version with your friends, one version with your family, one version with your kids, one version with your partner? Do you ever feel like you're not being really true to who you are inside? So drop in the comments if you ever feel that way, because I feel like so many of us are so busy avoiding who we really are, avoiding who we really want to be, that we're just disconnecting from who we are inside. We put these masks on. We put these ideas in our head of how we should act and what we should say, and we don't really tune in to who we came here to be. So I'm going to share with you a story, and I think it will bring some awareness to maybe places that you are hiding who you are from yourself because of everything you've been told about who you are. And what I mean by that is I want you to think about when you look in the mirror and you look in yourself in the mirror, what it is that goes through your mind. What are the thoughts? What are the feelings? What are the emotions when you look in your body, when you look in your face, when you look in your eyes, when you look on your life, when you look, when you look at the people around you, when you look, if you have children, when you look at your children, what have you created? What are you proud of? What is something that you feel like you could really inspire somebody else with? Now, think about the situations when you come together with your friends or your family. Do you bring those qualities of who you are to the table? Do you bring the qualities of that goodness in you to the table? Or do you focus on the negative? Or maybe you're hiding the negative because you think it's so bad, but inside you feel it and it's kind of festering in you. So I'm going to tell you a story. So next week is the holiday of Purim. And Purim is a Jewish holiday where the queen kind of had to hide her identity from the king that she married. It's a whole story. I'm not going to go dive deep into it. But I was really tuning into the energy of this story because she hid her identity from the king, she was able to save a bunch of her people. And I was tuning into the energy of how many of us hide who we truly are inside. Like how many of us want to burst into sing and dance in the middle of the street and we just hold back. How many of us don't say the thing because we don't want to be judged. We don't want to say our actual views, or we don't want to open the door to a conversation that's uncomfortable. We rather avoid the conflict, right? Or maybe we go and defend. We don't listen. We don't hear because we don't want to hear the other side. Again, these are all ways of you hiding who you truly are by avoiding or defending or aligning and agreeing. And you're not tuning in to the essence of who you came here to be. So next Friday, I'm doing a class about this exact subject. We're going to unmask, we're going to unveil the true you. And I'm going to give you tools so you can actually tap into that knowledge and that knowing that you personally have, that you brought with you into this lifetime. We're going to unveil all these masks, peel them off one by one so you can tune into your true power and who you came here to be. And will allow you to start acting and being you. So you don't have to spend energy avoiding anymore. You don't have to spend energy deflecting or reacting. You can just tune into you. And the magic that happens when you shift that mindset, when you step into your power, is amazing because you suddenly start attracting what you actually desire. So many times when we have these, these identities, these masks, this role that we take on, we're like, okay, well, if I'm a mom, this is what I want to show up. Well, if I'm a wife, this is what I want to show up. If I'm single, this is what I want to show up. And then we portray this persona to match that role, that vibration. what if you could just tune into the magic that you are, and you could be all of the things at once, and you could respond to all the things at once, and you can tune into all of that at once, and you wouldn't have to be different with every different person, and you could show up as you. Because it takes so much energy and so much time trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not. It takes so much energy and so much time trying to pretend to feel something that you don't. And so this space is going to allow you, and it's going to give you the door to step in to accepting you. With no judgment, with no right or wrong, with no good or bad, accepting you, forgiving your past, letting it go, and choosing what you're going to create in the future. Choosing what it is that you want to celebrate, what you want to save, just like the story of Esther. Okay? So, if this is interesting for you, if you want to know more, if you're excited about this, if you feel like I'm talking to your soul, I'm connecting to your soul, you feel like this is pulling you in energetically, it's because you're here for a reason. I truly believe that you are listening and watching because there's something in what I'm saying that wants to awaken inside of you. And so just go with it. You have nothing to lose besides all the time and space and energy that you're wasting on avoiding being you. So next Friday, only $44, you'll get lifetime access, all the recordings, and I can't wait to see what shows up for you in this conversation. If you were listening to this and you feel like somebody that you know can really benefit, you feel like somebody that you love is struggling and they could use some help and support, or if you are just ready for something new, you're ready for something different, you know that you are capable of more, you know that what's going on is not working anymore for you, this is the class for you. So there's a link in my bio. You can drop a comment. I would love to send you the link if you want. And you can get more information on all the things, all the sites, and in the bio, as I said. So I hope you have a beautiful Monday. And ask yourself this as you go on with your day and your week. Am I being me? And if I was being me, who would I be? What would I be? How would I be if I was being me? And see what shows up. You'll be amazed how different it is from what you're actually doing. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Thursday. It's Thursday. And a beautiful weekend. And I will tune in with you next week. Bye.